KILIAN. The KILIAN is an optional pattern dance. The dance has a circular pattern and may be started anywhere around the circle. This dance requires a light, tripping style performed with neat, accurate footwork. Strong KILIAN position should be maintained throughout, with partners moving together with good lean and matching body line. This dance should be skated with close, accurate footwork. Good control and unison is essential. Precise timing is required. Each step is held for 1 beat, except for steps 3 and 4, which are held for 2 beats. These steps must be strong outside edges that are not changed or flattened. Strong KILIAN position should be maintained with smooth rotation of the upper body through steps 5 to 14. Hips should be close together throughout. Step 9, the cross behind left forward inside edge before the Choctaw should be clean, strong, and deep. The right back outside edge after the Choctaw turn should equal the depth of the inside entry edge. The steps following the Choctaw should be precise with a smooth turn forward into the restart. Yankee Polka. The Yankee Polka is an optional pattern dance. It should be noted that although the polka is a bouncy, happy dance, the basic principles of stroking and effortless flow should be adhered to, especially considering the many short, precise steps which make up the dance. It is mandatory that the partners remain close together to minimize the whipping action so prevalent when stroking quickly and rapidly around each other. Timing is critical throughout this dance. A correct high KILIAN position over steps 3 to 12 is represented with the man's hands held forward over the lady's head and shoulders. In this position, the couple can stay close together, which makes it easier to execute the steps correctly. Steps 13 to 19 require an arm-in-arm hold. The chosen arm-in-arm position must allow the couple to skate close together throughout the sequence. If the partners tend to move in and out and are somewhat out of control, there is a good chance that the 3 turn in step 16 will become a rocker turn. The timing of the Choctaw sequence, steps 22 to 25, is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. A correctly skated Choctaw has edges of equal depth, with the couple striking in the same direction with matching lean while remaining close together. The lady must change weight and step on the and count after step 24, the cross forward, left back inside edge. This emphasizes the polka rhythm. The end steps to the restart of the dance cover steps 45 to 48. A correctly executed end sequence should be wide-stepped with a weight change on the and between each step. There should also be a change of lean to accentuate the polka character. Insufficient control through these steps can make the restart of the dance difficult. QUICKSTEP. The QUICKSTEP is a set pattern dance. It is a fast and lively dance. To ensure a quality performance, it is essential that the partners remain hip to hip. That is, the right hip of the man is held against the left hip of the lady in strong KILIAN position. The correct expression depends upon accurate timing, neat footwork, and matching body movement. Steps 5 and 6, the swing closed Choctaw must be executed smoothly and neatly from a left forward outside to a right back inside edge. The timing of step 6 is critical. The inside portion of the edge is held for 2 beats. The outside edge after the change is held for 1 beat. Step 7, the left back inside edge must be skated as a cross behind. The lobes executed during steps 6 to 11 must have good depth and serpentine movement. Steps 15 to 18 must be cleanly executed. The change of edge, step 17, should be aimed on an angle to the midline in order to position the restart correctly. PASO DOBLE. The PASO DOBLE is an optional pattern dance. The steps must be skated boldly, crisply, and precisely. There should be a definite free leg extension, as small as it may be, on every step. The couple should skate close together throughout the dance. Timing on the chassés, progressives, and cross rolls should be precise. Skaters should perform with strong, upright carriage and control, reflecting the music of the bullfight in flamenco style. The couple should execute steps 1 to 7 with upright carriage while positioned close together. The slip steps should be executed with the weight on the back foot. Crisp, precise footwork is required from the change of edge to the man's step forward. The change of edge should have good depth. The cross rolls should be executed smoothly without evident effort. The lady's right forward outside to inside edge must be strong and deep. It is essential that this edge be held until the last moment before the quick mohawk turn at the end of step 28. RHUMBA. The RHUMBA is an optional pattern dance. The RHUMBA should be a subtle, smoothly skated dance with constant flow throughout. The couple must maintain close KILIAN position throughout. This is most difficult through the double Choctaw sequence, undoubtedly the highlight of the dance, where wide stepping is required. A correctly executed leg lift, step 3, should be smooth. It should correspond to the action and timing required during the double change of edge, 2 + 1 + 1. This will give effective expression to the step. Step 8 should be distinctly wide-stepped. It should be executed without effort. If the wide step is skated with subtlety and smooth action, it will enhance the RHUMBA expression. Timing will be affected if the couple steps down too quickly. Correctly skated Choctaws have a number of different components besides edges of equal depth. Timing of the double Choctaws is unusual as steps 11, 12, and 13 are stepped on count 3. The wide step preceding each turn is a lateral movement and should be skated in firm and close KILIAN position. During the execution of the wide step, the skating knee is bent, while the free foot is extended to the side. When the free foot touches the ice, the weight is then transferred to the new skating foot. The inside 3 turn, step 14, should be skated with good control, good unison, and an interesting free leg movement and correct timing. 4 + 2. Tango. The tango is an optional pattern dance. The dance consists mainly of quick steps which are interspersed between large, deep edges reflecting the slow, slow, quick, quick rhythm of the tango. Erect carriage, close positions, strong tango character should be maintained during the entire dance. The character of the tango is emphasized by strong leg extension, particularly on the 4-beat edges. This extension should be held until the last moment before closing to execute the quick, quick steps. The third lobe starts with a shallow front-crossed rocker for the man. The tango position as defined for this dance requires that the couple skate close together with the right hip of the lady in front of the right hip of the man. The two edges of the mohawk should be of equal depth, with the mohawk turn itself executed at the top of the half circle or lobe. Argentine Tango. The Argentine tango is a set pattern dance. Tango expression should be strong, arrogant, with the man somewhat dominant. Timing reflects the tango character with the quick steps emphasizing the required expression, for example, the lady's twizzle and the quick turn before the restart. In this dance, it is of particular importance that step 1 begins on count 1 of the music. Step 8 is held for 1 beat only. Step 9 is a strong change of edge, held for 2 beats, with 1 beat after the change. The edge after the man's counter turn, step 10, should continue to the midline before moving out to the barrier. The position after the turn is waltz position, with the man directly in front of the lady. The lady's twizzle and the man's swing open Choctaw following step 23 should be executed on one foot, with the couple skating close together. The direction of the edge after the turns should continue to the midline before moving around the lobe. The turns should be made on the and after the fourth beat of the measure. The cross rolls should be distinctly crossed, executed lightly, but with deep edges. Step 31 should be a strong change of edge moving to the barrier and then back to the midline for the restart. The lady's short right forward inside must be executed on the and count after the fourth beat of the measure. Tango Romantica. The Tango Romantica is an optional pattern dance. First and foremost, as the name implies, this is a romantic dance. The usual tango flavor is evident, though at times it is soft, lyrical, and sinuous. Timing is critical, with the strong count 1 sometimes emphasized by a leg swing rather than a step. For example, step 1 for both skaters and step 36A for the lady. The dance begins on musical count 4. The couple is in a position with both feet on the ice in preparation for the first of 2 3-turns, step 1B. The first 3-turn is made on musical count 1. The second 3-turn is made on musical count 2. To ensure correct timing of the first 3-turn, the lady should not swing her free leg around before the first turn. This will prevent over-rotation. Steps 10 and 11, cross roll, right forward, change of edge, and left forward inside for the man, and cross roll left back outside, followed by a twizzle and right back inside for the lady, should be executed in closed position. The twizzle must be turned in front of the man in order for the couple to remain in the required dance hold. Tango position, which is incorrect, will result if the twizzle is turned at the side. For step 30, the lady swings her right leg forward and crosses over the man's right leg on the fourth beat of the measure. For smooth execution of this sequence, the man should place his foot forward to facilitate the lady's step over. The lady's 3 turn must be held for 2 beats before the turn, with 1 beat after the turn. For the man, each of the turns is 1/2 of a beat. Steps 41 and 42, the left forward outside and right forward inside chassé, are light, quick steps. They may be executed almost as a jump. Blues. The blues is an optional pattern dance. The interpretation of the dance should be in keeping with its slow, sinuous tempo. The rise and fall of the knee action, moving in rhythm with the music, and good free leg extensions are very important in emphasizing the blues character or feeling that is desired. For effective execution and expression in this dance, matching free leg action, knee bends, and body lean are most important. The couple should skate close together at all times. Step 1, the cross roll, right forward outside edge for the man, and the cross behind, left back outside for the lady, must be executed on the first beat. Step 5 is a strong 4-beat right back outside edge. This edge commences on the 3rd beat, as does step 6, left forward outside edge. Step 11, right forward inside progressive, prior to the Choctaw, should be skated on a strong curve. The edges of the closed Choctaw, steps 12 and 13, are to be of equal depth. The turn should be executed smoothly, with neat footwork and good carriage.